Coach, thank you. We are over 4,000 miles away from where you're seated in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England, and Wembley Stadium. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go. Red, up. 18. 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Lock in. Hey, gotta go.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Hard throw, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8, and it'll be Titan football. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Go to 54. 46. 46. And 47. Under.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10.
Lock in.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
18. Red, up. 18. Lock in. Hey, gotta go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good. Here we go. 480. Here we go, 46. Under. Hey, 47. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught at the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
Number 47. Good. Here we go, 46. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and goal. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Hey, gotta go.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Lock in. Gotta go.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's got his man on the crossing route. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Trubisky will throw. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in. Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
On 1st down, Trubisky. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go. Hey, 18, 18, 18.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Trubisky now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Again, it's Trubisky going underneath for Gordon. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They go play action here on first down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
18, 18. Red.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here we go, 46. Switch. Switch is 8. 41's the way. Go. Get out there. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Red, up. Hey, gotta go. Lock in.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And he's able to put it through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Corey Liuget forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
46. Good. 46. Under. 26.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
46. Good. 47. Here you go. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Good. Switch his head. Hey, 47. Go. Get out there. 26.
Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Looking to throw. Trubisky on first down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Gotta go.
Now Gordon on first down. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
47, 47. 26, 26.
Second down, Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Here we go, 46, 46. Right there, over there. Right there. Here we go, get that, let's go, get out. 26.
3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. 26.
Prescott on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now a loose football, the ball comes out, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Gun. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
To the right. Here we go, 46. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott yet again. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, gotta go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jayon Brown in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, gotta go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Lock in, lock in. Red, up. Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jayon Brown in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. That's taken on the 25. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here we go. Warning. Here we go, 47. 26. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here we go. Warning. Here you go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Over here. Contact. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go. 48. Here we go, 47. Swerve. Swerve. Hey. Done. Then we'll go into 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out, get out. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Mostert. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, 46.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. In for the score. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Austin Eckler on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
18. Lock in. Gotta go.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Complete here. It's high. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Lock in.
On first down, Trubisky. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 18. Again, it's Trubisky. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Lock in. Hey, gotta go.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, gotta go.
Trubisky to throw again. He's got a man. It's Williams. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Trubisky now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Red, 18. Hey, gotta go.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. That is caught inside the 5. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Trubisky. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's for the physicality. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back here right after this. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Here we go, 46, 47. Here we go, 47, 46.
Prescott now on second down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Prescott under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returning, it's Benjamin. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Hurry! Red, up! 18. Lock in. Gotta go.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 20! And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Carlos Hyde, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Point after here coming up. Extra point up and through. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First down, Prescott. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Hey, Sweat. Done. Here we go, 46. Done. Here we go, 28. Hey, we're going right there. We're going right there. Then we're going to 53. 26. 26.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Taylor Gabriel, 78 yards. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Uses the spin. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Here we go, 48. Here we go, 47, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26, 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Uncorks one for Davis. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Prescott off play action. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll make it third down. The Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Succop will put this one right through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, now here's Succop out to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And some room to roam now. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Caught by Gates, left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. And they'll get this down to the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's coming now. Here we go, 46. Gun. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Under. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Under. Here we go, 47.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. His throw incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Done. Here we go, 48. And we're going right there, Here we go, 47, 47, 46.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that's incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go, 47. Gun. Switch, hey. 26, 26.
Prescott yet again. Finding Gabriel complete. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Lewis will get the handoff, and he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action. It's Trubisky. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He won't go down. Dion Lewis. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10, 5.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
Suckup for the extra point. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that will shave one more off this lead. Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
18. Hey, 18. Lock in.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
The Chargers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
18. Hey, 18. Move. Lock in. 18.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Chargers. 52 yards.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Gotta go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Gotta go.
Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10.
Hey, gotta go.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down throw for Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. This is Mostert. And some space here. Still fighting through tackles. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 47. 26.
Prescott on first down. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rookie Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Gotta go.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Gotta go.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, gotta go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
18. Lock in.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Corey Liuget in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
46. Here we go, 46. 47. 41's the whip. 26. 26.
Second down, Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go, 27. Sweat and 8. Here we go, 46. Sweat and 8. Go, get out there. Gun. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Sweat and 8. Gun. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Prescott, that is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. To the air again, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
46.
And again, it's Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
46. Sweat and 8. 46. 41's the whip.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Now another timeout here called by the Titans as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. A toss play. Gordon. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Good. Sweat, hey. Here we go. 1, 8.
First down, Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
46. Here we go. 1, 8. Good. 26.
One last shot now for Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their scoring that many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the home team here, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Titans, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.